So here we have my memory assignment. Uh, as you can see, we were told to put scenes into the assignment, like a starting screen and a scene for the game. So as we were told, you need to have the scene as 0 for your first scene because it starts counting from 0. As you see, I could change the scene from 0 to 1, changes it to the game scene. And here we have our button function that we took from the Khan Academy learnings and all of the code they did for it. Like the mouse inside to make sure that when you click on the start button, it actually works. And the mouse click. Um, Here we have the tile function, which basically makes sure that all of these tiles work correctly, and they go further on to make the draw function, which draws all the tiles, and then the mouse function for the tiles to make sure that if you're clicking inside the tiles, it makes the certain tile flip. Then here we have the number of columns and number of rows. I upped the number of columns to 6 instead of 5, like we were told to for the assignment, because we needed more than what the Khan Academy originally had. Then here are faces. I changed all of them around using the Khan Academy because we wanted them different from what they originally had, so I had all my own specific ones. Then here we had, they made an array, uh, which has actually 3 of each, and then randomizes it. I forgot to change that. So there's 3 of each images and randomizing it. And because we changed the number of columns and number of rows, we had to start dividing everything by 3 to make sure that 3 images showed up. And then also we had to push 3 into the array instead of 2. So I added 1 extra one to these. Then here's where they shuffled the array. We shuffled the array to make it so that at the start of every game, it's always in different areas. As you can see, they're not the same. Then here we have the tiles that the Khan Academy made, and begin button, which I made. This is my begin button right here. The mouse clicked function. We use this so that if we're on current scene, it won't affect the first scene, which is the game. So current scene 1, which is the game, this is where we put all of the code they had. Then here's my splash function, which is my first scene right here. And you can see all the text is there that is on the screen. And I drew my begin button function here, or my begin button here, the start button. Then we have obviously my Bitmoji that we've been using for months now. Go through all the code, made him show up right there, and then we drew him right in the center of the screen. Then Splash 2, which is the game scene. We put their code for the game scene into Splash 2. And then that's about it. So then we have my draw function for the scenes to change the scene. So if current scene is 0, or not to change the scene, if the current scene is 0, like up here, it's going to be splash 1. Let's see, splash 1. And then if current scene is 1, it's going to be splash 2. It's going to draw splash 2, like as you see right here. So I'll show an example of my game just to show you it works. Let me try to do this quickly. It's kind of difficult, I'm not going to lie. 2 of those guys. Where are the other ones? Pretty bad at this. I think I see 2 or 3 right here. So here's 3 of them. Need to find that man driving the B-mobile. Swear it's a lot harder than it looks. Another one. And I think about run out of time recording, but it works, I promise you. And yeah.